Hi, I'm Cara, and 6 months ago, I apologised just for taking up space. I second-guessed everything I said, and I wondered if I should even be in the rooms that I were in, with that constant feeling that everybody knew what they were doing, and I didn't. And if I'm really honest, feeling like I didn't know what I was doing wasn't just in my head, it was across my body. I felt incredibly small and like I didn't matter, because for so long I was made to feel that I wasn't good enough, and I carried that into my business when I started. So feeling not really ready to start was really me just thinking that I wasn't good enough to speak and talk to other people, or to even be seen. When I first started going to networking events, I was terrified. I'd roll into rooms and worry, what if no one talks to me? What if no one likes me? What if I don't fit in here? And at that point, I felt like I didn't belong. Yet. But I kept showing up. Not because I felt ready, but because staying where I was felt harder than trying. And slowly, things changed. And so did my confidence. There was one moment that really shifted things for me. It came after one of the networking sessions. My business coach messaged me afterwards and told me how proud she was of me. I'm proud of everything I was achieving in such a short space of time. And that meant more to me than I can ever express. Because for the first time, I felt accepted for me, and I was good enough, and I made people proud. That belief, her belief in me, helped me to start believing in myself. And well, from there, things just started to grow and build. I started having more conversations with people, meeting people and realising they get me, and finding that community where I didn't have to shrink myself and I could be authentically me. That brought more confidence to me than anything else. So I started sharing more. My voice, my experiences. Through my podcast, through my content, something that I just wouldn't have done. Even speaking about my work publicly. On TV. Not because I suddenly felt confident, but because I stopped waiting to feel confident. Then there was International Women's Day. Sitting in that room, surrounded by people, conversations and opportunities, I had this moment where I thought I wouldn't have done this 6 months ago, and I wouldn't have. International Women's Day changed a lot for me. I was mentioned in an opening speech and people came to talk to me. They reached out to me. I struggle with the reaching out, and others came and did that to me, but I didn't cower away from it. I enjoyed the day thoroughly, and it is hands down one of the best days I think I've ever had. If I could go back and speak to myself 6 months ago, right at the start of my journey, I'd tell myself, and I'm telling you, it's okay to walk away from the people that make you feel small and that make you feel like you're not good enough. It's okay to recognise your red flag people and actively choose something different, because the right people are out there. The support, the encouragement, the belief and confidence, it comes. And through that, you start to realise that you are good enough and actually you can do it. That your voice is valuable and that people actually get help from you talking to them, more than if you just cowered away. And that's the thing, it's what I've always wanted to do. I seek to help people, and you can help people in a way that works for you, not against you. And to remember, it's okay to not be okay, and it's also okay to ask for help. Something I've done a lot of in the last 6 months. Confidence doesn't come before you start. It comes because you've started, because you took that first step, because you've shown up, you've tried, and you allow yourself to be seen, even if it feels uncomfortable. If you're waiting to feel ready, you don't have to be. You just have to start, one small step at a time.